Hi all. So in this video we can discuss how to create a LALR parse table. Okay. So before you watch this video, I will you have to watch the previous videos, that is how to create a, SLR as well as how to create a CLR parse tables. Okay. So here we can start with parsing. Okay. So here LALR means it is a LA stands for look ahead. Okay, so then look ahead LR parser and one represents we are using a look ahead symbol. Okay, a single symbol is used as a look ahead. So in order to construct the LALR parse table, we need to use the canonical collections of LR1 item. So LR1 item is nothing, it is LR0 items plus we need to add the look ahead. Okay, so here LR1 items will have the same productions but will be having a look ahead symbols, and that also should be added to form a item. Okay, so here LALR1 parsing is same as that of the CLR parsing, but the only difference is in the parsing table. So here, before you watch this video, you have to watch the CLR parsing. So the table, we are constructing the table from the CLR parse table. Okay, here. So once you watch the CLR parsing, you will be having more idea about how to create a LALR parse tables. So here I am considering the same example. It is a grammar given as the same grammar given in the CLR parse table construction. Okay, so I'm creating a, first I need to have the LR1 item. Okay, so this is LR1 item. How to create this LR1 item is discussed in the previous video, that is in CLR parser table constructions video. Okay, so here this is a LR1 item. Okay, so again, I have created a DFA for the CLR parser. For this also, how to create this DFA also, you have to watch the previous video. Okay, so here this is a DFA. Okay, so next I need to construct the LALR parse table. Okay, so if we analyze the LR0 items, okay, of the state I3 and I6 are the same thing, and they will differ only in the look ahead symbols. Okay, also in I3 and I6 will be having the same LR0, but will differ in the look ahead. So we can combine them together and we can call them as a state I36. So here we have the state I3 and I6. I3 is having these productions and I6 is also having the same productions. When we analyze here, these are the same productions. Okay, but the only difference is in the look ahead symbols. Here the look ahead symbol is A or B, but here in this it is a dollar symbol. So here we can combine these two states together. Okay, and we can call them as a state I36. Okay, so here the look ahead symbols can also be combined, that is we can combine it as A or B or dollar symbol. So this is the state I36. Okay, so similarly there are two states, that is I4 and I7. The productions are same but they differ only in the look ahead symbols. That is I4, that is A gives B dot symbol. Okay, so here the look ahead is A or B, whereas here it is dollar symbol. Here also we can combine to give a state, that is I47. Okay, so here the new state is I47. Okay, and the look ahead symbol will be A or B or dollar symbol. So the next state, two similar states are I8 and I9. So these two states are also having the same protections. LR0 item is same, but the look ahead is different. Okay, here it is A or B, and whereas here it is dollar symbol. Here also we can combine to give a new state, that is I89. Okay, so after combining these states, okay, we got a new state, that is I89, I47, and I36, right? So we can construct a new DFA with the new states, combined states. We can construct. So this is the new states. Just I have represent the state numbers here. Okay. Okay, so this is just the same as the previous diagram, but only thing we have combined the states. Here I6, I36, 3 and 6 is combined. Here I8 and I9 is combined together. I8, 9. Here I4 and I7 is combined together. I4, 7. Okay, so this is the DFA. So this is the DFA for the LALR parser. Okay. So here, now we need to construct the LALR parsing table. So here first we can consider the parse table that is generated after CLR parsing. So now here this is a table that is a CLR parse table is given here. So before studying or before going to this video, you have to go to the CLR parse table construction. Okay, so you need to understand how this is created. Okay, so here from this table only I am reducing my table to LALR parse table. Okay, so here given table is a CLR parse table. So here we can replace the shift moves. Okay, the shift moves are there inside the table, right? So shift moves S3 and S4, S3, S4, SN are given. So we can replace the shift moves S4 and S7 by shift move S47. So instead of S4 and S7, we can have we can replace the value by S47. So here we can rewrite it as S47. Wherever the S4 comes, we can rewrite it as S47 and S7 by same S47. Okay, so here we can replace S4 and S7 by S47. Shift move. S represents shift move. Next, we can replace the S3 and S6 by S36. So here S3 is there, here there is S6, S3 is there, and then S6. So these four places we can replace by S36. Okay, so here we can replace it by S36. Okay, so next we can replace 8, 9. Why it is not S8 or S9? Because 8, 9 represents the final state, right? So there won't be a shift move there. So that is why we can replace the value 8 and 9 by that is 8 and 9 by 8, 9. So here we can replace here 8 by 8, 9 and here 9 by 8, 9. So here 8, 9. Okay. So next what we have to do is we have to do the same replacement on the state also. So that is we have combined the state, right? So 3 and 6 is combined, 4 and 7 is combined, and 8 and 9 is combined. That also should be done here. That is we have to first, I am combining this. We can merge these two states. That is I4 7. I4 instead of I4, you can have I4 7. We can rewrite the state I4 and I7 by I4 7. Here I7 was there. I have rewritten it as I4 7. Okay. So these are the two rows, and I need to merge these two rows. Okay. So we should be careful. So while merging these rows, we can't lose any information. So if we merge these rows, so here R3 is there inside this thing, right? And we can add the information to this row. Okay. So that is I am removing this R3 to or I can add this R3 information to this particular place, that is $I47 symbol. Okay, so no information should be lost. Okay, so here R3 is placed here. Okay, so if I am merging, this means what you have to do. So here all the information I4 as well as I7 states information is done in this particular represents this particular row. Okay, so next here we can remove that particular row. Okay, we can remove this I47. Uh, this row can be removed. Okay, so now consider the other two states, that is I3 and I6. So here I36 can be written in both places, and now we need to merge these two rows. Okay, so in this two rows, when we see these two rows have the same values. Okay, so nothing is need to be moved or added or to any other rows, right? Because these two rows have the same values and same information is given to these two rows. So just we can remove the this particular row from the table. Okay. So here I have removed that particular row. Okay. So again, the two states are I8 and I9. I can rewrite it as I8, 9. Here also there is a R2s there, right? So I can uh, rewrite this R2 to the other row, that is in the top row. So here we have, in order to merge these rows, before merging, we have to make sure that all the information should be given to the other row. Okay, so here this R2 is given to the top layer, that is the top I9. So this is what here R2 comes here. Okay, now we can remove this row. So here this row is also removed. So finally, these three rows will be removed. So the number of states will be reduced to, initially it was 10, right, from I0 to I9. So now it will reduce to 7, that is from I0 to I0, I1, I2, I36, I47, I5, and I89. So finally our table will be, so this is the table. Okay, so here the states are I0, I1, I2, I36, I47, and I89. And we have updated the entries here. Okay, so here R3 is entered here, again R2 is entered here, and the value 8. Okay, so here when we see that that is here the number of states is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? For SLR parts also the number of states were 7, that is from I0 to I6, right? So here we can say that the number of states in LALR parser will be same as that of the number of states in SLR parser. That is equal to the number of states in a LR0 parser. So the number of states in a CLR parser can be greater than the others. Okay, so it can be equal or it can be have a greater number of states. Okay, so this is all about the LALR parsing table construction. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, thank you.